everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. In today's video, we are finally checking out Golden Child on this channel. However, if you follow me on Patreon, you know that I actually adore these guys from the performances that I've seen from them, and you know exactly how I feel about them and Road to Kingdom and the whole fiasco that happened. I'll never get over it, but I planned on checking out Golden Child this month anyway, without knowing that there's an actual comeback. So when it was mentioned that there's an actual comeback, I thought, let's put the other music video aside, because there were so many options, and I guess we're gonna go with Replay. So without any further ado, if you guys enjoy this content, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Patreon if you want to see some exclusive reactions, including Road to Kingdom, Queendom, just started first episode of Kingdom Legendary War, sorry. And if you want to see all of that and more, and also support this channel, check out the Patreon. The link is in the description, and let's get into it. Oh, the electronics. The visuals already. Okay, I'm sorry to pause, but the electro vibes are very reminiscent of, like, I feel like I'm listening to, what's his name, Benny Benassi, you know, Satisfaction, like that really electronic sound that is more a throwback to like 15-20 years ago. Let's take it back a couple of seconds, because we're going to talk about the music video later. I'm already seeing some really cool things, and I'll talk about it later. For now, let's just enjoy this monstrous comeback. I don't want to dance, but they make me. Holy shit. Did you see his eyes? The way he looked? Oh. I love the vocal melody of this chorus.
Hey, no one got me like you.
Are those crowd noises? Oh. Damn. Holy shit. The musical arrangement is just... Oh. What? I'm hearing a fucking... What the I'm sorry. What the fuck? This is taking a dark turn, and I love it. Come on. Oh. I forgot that this was K-pop. I expected a breakdown. Oh my god. Whoa. This is beautiful. I love this. This was fucking awesome. I love how K-pop groups are becoming more and more influenced by heavier sound. Maybe it was apparent in some older songs by different groups, but to me, lately it seems to be more apparent, especially if you look at something like Gorilla by ATs. There were some really interesting, almost like rock, even new metal vibes in that song, not even counting the screams. This song with those little I'm not a musician, so it's hard for me to explain what it is, but it sounded kind of new metal-ish, like early 2000s in a way. And also the techno vibes that I'm kind of getting more so than Benny Benassi and Satisfaction. That's, I'm kind of half joking, but if there's one thing that this song kind of reminded me of in terms of artists, there was I don't know if maybe he still makes music, but a very underrated artist that is called Justice. There's one song that I will forever remember, and that's called Waters of Nazareth. Absolutely amazing. And for some reason, this song didn't necessarily remind me of that particular song by Justice, but it did remind me of Justice's style and the way that he creates a groove. There's something kind of dark, but it's still super groovy. It's techno-y. It's just freaking beautiful. Anyway, this music video was absolutely wonderful. The sound was fantastic. The lyrics, I kind of didn't even think about it when I saw the title Replay. I was like, replay a moment, but then apparently replay a relationship. Let's start over again. They're literally kind of playing chess, which is like a mind game. More so than anything, it's about kind of, figuring stuff out. How do I get back into this state of being able to start over? How can we rewind and kind of go back to day one, I guess? We will go through the lyrics more because it was really hard paying attention to the lyrics when the music was so freaking good. I was definitely not prepared for this, and I was already blown away by Golden Child twice on Road to Kingdom, and that one time when I actually thought they were going to win, and they actually thought they were going to win the fucking round, or at least place second, let alone what actually happened in the end. That's with both performances. Anyway, let's get back into it, have a second watch, and talk a little bit about the lyrics and some of the visuals. I love the glitch. The actual chess board had like this digital effect on it, almost like it's a screen or some sorts. And it's almost like this whole thing is almost like the prison that is their mind or something. Maybe it's them kind of replaying the fact that we need to replay, we need to go back together, we gotta do this again, try this again. I'm not really sure. This literally looks like the prison from Prison Break. They're literally playing chess as like this security cameras, which I guess they're like in this prison or something, and they're trying to kind of figure out a way to get out of it. And by getting out of it, we can be together again. We can replay. The setting looks like a prison. Their outfits do not look like they're in prison, but you know, the cameras do kind of make sense. Like you're being watched, but are you being watched by your own self? Like your thoughts, and you're kind of trying to figure out a way to get back together. But it's like they're planning a prison break in a way. That's kind of how it seems. The look that they gave to each other as they're playing chess. You have all of these sensors around them, like you cannot make a single move without being compromised. I guess I would say that the prison is their own minds and they're trying to break out, and by breaking out, they can be together. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching way, way, way too much.
너의 눈빛 속에 내 할 속에 우리 되찾아와 멈췄던 심장이 전부 텅 비어 가만히 버텨낼 힘조차 없어
The crowd sounds are interesting. I want to love it. So is the prison like the prison of their hearts, and they want to not necessarily be in a specific relationship with someone specific, but they want to love again? I'm taking this way overboard. I think I'm not really sure. Parts of these sets literally look like inside of a prison from like Prison Break. I'm literally expecting one of them to have a full suit of tattoos and their name to be Michael Scofield. I don't know. Good show.
우리 되찾아와 멈췄던 심장이 전부 텅 비어 가만히 버텨낼 힘조차 없어 So turn it back, turn it back, turn it back 또 한 번 사랑하기를 원해 Come back now 하염없이 기다려 all day 도무지 멈추지 않아
I love this drop.
뒤늦은 후회는 그만 한 번 더 기회 주길 바래 믿고 따라와 맨 처음 뜨거웠던 때로 Now just take go Can't wait 난 놈들은 fade away 기회는 다시 오지 않아 can replay What's stupid 꿈을 꾸은 듯 재현해 rewind 다시 돌아가 replay 지난 시간 속의 부족함 빈틈없이 채워갈 거야 Hey hey no one got me like you
So they do kind of reflect to the point that there's a specific person that makes them feel, you know, a way that no one else makes them feel. And they made a mistake. I was stupid. Much like the lyrics say. And it's like the only replay that they can actually do is rewind in their head as they're picturing like this perfect scene. I don't know.
What's stupid 꿈을 꾸은 듯 재현해 rewind 다시 돌아가 replay 지난 시간 속의 부족함 빈틈없이 채워갈 거야 Hey hey no one got me like you 너는 하루까지도 기 길어 온종일 추억만 되감아
I walk back memories of, so like this prison is essentially their mind, and all they have is like their memory, like each cell or something, each door probably represents memories. They're literally walking by, and it's like a metaphor for the memories that they're walking in as like reminiscing, and the only thing that they can replay is the actual memories and not the actual relationship that they can get back. I don't know, to be honest. I'm still shocked by the sound that I'm just clearly this breakup, whatever, caused them a huge deal of damage, and they're trying to get out of this prison that is their heart, their mind, and just be okay again because they want that relationship, whatever, back. This sounds amazing.
So turn it back, run it back 현실이 되어주기를 원해 Come back now 한없이 기다려 all day 도무지 멈추지 않아 날 향해 뛰어드는 널 이 늦은 후회는 그만 한 번 더 기회 주길 바래 믿고 따라와 맨 처음 뜨거웠던 대로 Hey, now get set go We can replay
This part.
Come on
There we go. They're literally now are trying to escape. Okay, let's take it back to that part because it was so. If this was a metalcore nuke metal song, I would be expecting a breakdown by the end of it. I got so hyped that I actually thought that I'm gonna get a breakdown, and I forgot that this was a K-pop song. I think Pink Fantasy did that to me as well, because I expected something that, well, with that song, it actually happened, but earlier, and it was kind of a crazy song all by itself. If you're into heavy, definitely check that song, Poison by Pink Fantasy. But holy shit.
Hey, now get set go. Switch. Come on.
I'm escaping the prison by wanting you back, pretty much. Ooh. I love that they incorporated such sound into their music. He's a handful of love left in your heart. So like there's something in there, and literally like there's glitter to represent like something that is positive and pure that is left from you. Like part of you still loves me, so we can replay. Which is kind of beautiful. It's almost like this song is kind of like this love letter to this person, and at the same time, visually, this song is kind of like them escaping this prison that is maybe their mind, maybe their hearts, like getting out of this bad decision or bad situation that they end up getting into by breaking up, perhaps because they literally say, I was so stupid, and walking down memories, all I can do is hit rewind because I can only reenact the memories and not actually replay it with you and be together again. So that little glitter here, it's literally representing the fact that there's still something left in that person who still loves them, which is beautiful.
So turn it back, run it back. You and me gotta replay. 다시 한번 시작해. 나에게 끝이란 없어. 새로운 내가 될게. Nothing's gonna ever stop us. 시간이 멎을 것 같아. 전부 다 주지 못한 맘. 너도 잘 알고 있잖아. 이대로 포기 따윈 못해. 믿고 따라왔던 대로. Now get set go. We can replay. Switch.
This is fucking beautiful.
나를 돌아봐줘. 다시 돌아와줘. 처음부터 replay.
I got nothing else to say, honestly. I don't know what else to say. This was fucking beautiful. I think this is one of the first times when even though I do hope that whatever I said during this reaction made any sense, I hope that there's any truth to what I'm kind of maybe they're talking about replaying, like getting replaying the love as a group that we used to have, talking about the group and not necessarily it can be taken into a second account with something romantic on the side, but maybe it's them kind of talking about them getting their groove back because they're having like this comeback. That could also be something to consider, I guess. But obviously, some of the lyrics definitely point to something more romantic, more intimate than that. But that being said, this is probably one of the first times when I reacted to a song, and even though I hope that I made at least 5% sense, I don't really care because this song was fucking beautiful. And I feel like that's all that matters. I love the sound. I was not expecting it, and I was so hyped about this comeback the second I found out about this comeback, which was like a week ago or so. I am shocked by how good this song is, and I already expected something great. But the twist with the techno and like this rock sound, even new metal sound, I would say, because it kind of gave me like early 2000s new metal with that little riff kind of tearing up uh all over the place. I'm terrible with my musical descriptions. This song was so fucking good. And I want to listen to it again. So I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go edit this video and release it hopefully as soon as humanly possible. I planned on checking this video out and releasing it hours upon hours ago, but unfortunately I had some personal stuff to deal with, and I am recording this the second I finally got some free time to do so. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, week, everything in between. I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.